Hey, what's up, garden gang? So today I'll be harvesting my rainbow mixed carrots that I planted last year from seed. I started growing them back, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in August of last year. And let me see if the sun is done washed off from the rain. Okay, so I have a few different container of these. As you can see, look at this. These are well overdue for harvesting them. They look like they are going to be a nice size. And then also I have this container as well. And then I have my vertical container. I have several in my vertical container. I have over here. And then I also have right here. So let's see how they turn out. Okay, so now I have my chair ready. Let's dig in. Let's see how they turn out. So I'm excited, you guys. These are my first carrots that I'll be harvesting, and I'm just excited to see. Oh wow. This is the very first carrot. Look at this. Although it looked big around the edge of it, it's not really that long. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it was gonna be huge, but it's a little short little carrot. This is interesting. This is a little short little red one, and this is a little funny shaped one. So they're not really that big, what I was expecting. They've been in here for some months, so I was expecting these to be huge. I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought it was going to be bigger than this. Look at that. So that's a little nice size one. The color wise, I've been getting red and this little tan color. No other colors than that. And let's see. Here's another tan color one. And it's still a little not that big. Look at that. But it's actually, this is look at that. These are two different colors. But it's still not that big, not as big as I was thinking. It's a little tiny one. Oh, this is a little orange one. Look at that. So this is another. Oh, these are a couple in here. Look at it. An orange and a little tan colored one. So, let's see. Oh, this one. Here's one. It's another red one. Let's see. Another little red one. I think these probably could have stayed in there a couple more months. Orange one. Look at that. They're really not that big. I don't know. I was expecting these to be much larger in size. This is a little tiny one. This is another little red one. I don't think that I'm gonna harvest the ones today that's in my vertical container because they're barely visible, and these are just basically about to bulge out, and they're still tiny. So I don't know what color this one is. This looked like to be a black one. You can show you. Look at that. It's a little odd shaped one. Little tiny orange ones. This is a gold one. This is another orange one. A little funny shaped orange one. A lot of little babies in here. You can barely see. This is another orange. This is a little small orange one. The leaves, I pulled them off by mistake. And here's another orange one. I think that's pretty much it in this container. It's another little small orange one. I think that's it. I don't think nothing else is in here. Nope. That's it with this container. Okay, so we have one container down and one more to go. So let's see. Now this is an interesting one. Look at that. This is a pretty long one. I wonder if it, because the bucket is longer than this container, is why this one came out so long. Look at that. That's probably about 10, 12 inches. Look at that. And let's see. Well, this is interesting. I got one long one and one short one so far. That's a little tiny little something. Let's see. Now this is one of the ones that was bulging out, and it's not that big. I'm not sure why it was hanging out like that, but it's a little tiny something. It's a little baby. Let's see. It's an interesting one. Look at that. It's almost like a 2-in-1. Look at that. That's a little short one. This one really didn't. I guess this probably came off of here. And this one is a little short one. So that's it in here. So these are how all of them look. Here's a close-up. That's the little This is the one with the 2-in-1. This is the long one. Look how long that is. But it's so thin. Look at that. It's very narrow, but it's extremely long. Each of the carrots, I noticed, they're just different sizes, different shapes, different sizes. Some short, some long. Just a bunch of different little shapes and sizes. Look at that. Look at these. Interesting. And you know, it was supposed to be, you know, a rainbow mix of colors, and matter of fact, let me show you the actual pack. So actually I used 2 different varieties of carrots. One is this Burpee Organics, and the other are these Morris. And it's interesting because I don't think it's any in here from this color, but from the Burpee Organics, I can see there's several that's in here that look like these. But yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. But yeah, so mostly several orange in here. But look at that. But that's it, you guys. I will talk to you all later. Look at this. I just want to show you this. It's interesting, all the different shapes and sizes. No 2 that look alike. It's interesting how all the carrots in the stores just look all the same, and when you grow your own, none of them are the same. And mind you, these all started the same. Literally, I started growing from seed the same day. And they all are different shapes, different sizes, some small. Look at that. Look at this. This is it's about 10, 12 inches. But none of them are the same size or shape. That's interesting. All right, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.